Good day everyone! Today we are diving into one of the most fascinating landmarks in the Philippines, which is the underground cemetery of Nagcarlan, Laguna.
And now, we'll explore its origin, its significance, and its relevance during the Japanese period in World War II. But before everything else, let's first talk about how its history started.
The underground cemetery in Nagcarlan, Laguna was established during the Spanish colonial period.
Ginawa po itong sementeryo noong 1845 sa pamumuno ng parish priest na si Father Vicente Veloc.
At the time, the Spanish were bringing their faith and architectural influences to the Philippines. This cemetery was unlike any other because it featured an underground crypt beneath the main church, an architectural feat that was unusual for this time.
Ginawa po itong sementeryo upang may address ang kakulangan sa libingan as the population increased.
Also, the underground design served a symbolic purpose, representing the Catholic belief in life after death.
Bakit nga ba ginawa ang sementeryong ito?
Bakit nga ba?
So, as we know, in Spanish colonial times, Spaniards make settlements here in the country. And Nagcarlan being a special parish town, kailangan nila ng mas malaking sementeryo para ma-accommodate yung mga growing population here in this location.
The underground crypt itself wasn't just a burial space. It was also a way for the Spanish authorities to enforce their power and influence. The Catholic faith was central to the Spanish colonial rule, and burial sites were seen as sacred, with the church playing a central role of the community's life and death.
So para kanino nga ba ginawa ang sementeryong ito? Ang sementeryong ito ay ginawa para sa mga Spanish priests and elites. Nakalaunan ay pinayagan na rin ang ating mga kapwa Pilipino na ilibing dito.
In short, ang lugar na ito ay nire-reserba para sa mga mayayaman at may influensyang tao noon.
Nire-reflect ito ang estado ng buhay ng mga tao noon na kung saan mas binibigyan ng pribilehiyo ang mga mayayamang tao na binibigyan sila ng mas magandang pwesto sa Sacred Underground Cemetery dito sa Nagcarlan, Laguna.
As we've discussed, the cemetery was primarily used for burials, but it also had a secondary function in Japanese occupation in World War II. During this time, the underground crypt became a hiding place for local residents and Filipino guerrillas.
Bakit? Dahil sa World War III ay sa pagdami ng mga Hapon ay sa pagdami din ng revolusyon at organisasyon na sumasalungat dito, na kung saan isang underground cemetery sa meeting place at evacuation center para sa mga Hapon na nagpapatrol dito. Fun fact number 1. Alam mo ba na ang sementeryong ito ay nag-iisa sa buong Pilipinas? At ang underground cemetery na ito ay 15 feet under the main church.
Fun fact number 2. Alam mo bang ginawa din itong meeting place ng mga Filipino guerrillas noong World War II?
So para sa ating fun fact 3, it is built by Franciscan friars and built in 1845. By Franciscan missionaries and led by Father Vicente Veloc, originally for elites and Franciscan or Spanish priests.
Fun fact number 4. Alam niyo ba na isa sa pinakamagigiting na babaeng general sa Katipunan ay pinaniniwalaang nakalibing dito? At yon ay si General Agueda Cahabagan, isa sa pinakamagigiting na babaeng general sa Katipunan. Isa sa nicho dito ay nagangalang Agueda at ito ay namatay noong June 6, 1922.
Fun fact number 5. It became a meeting place during the revolution against Spain.
Fun fact number 6. Bago ito naging tourist spot at national heritage, ito ay binuksan bilang pampublikong sementeryo. Ngunit sa kadahilan ng pinasarado ito ng National Historical Commission of the Philippines, ito ay sinarado noong Oktubre 24, 1981.
Fun fact number 7. Did you know that the underground crypt was intended just for the elite soldiers and priests? There's a total of 36 recorded niches inside, 24 for the elites and 12 for priests.
Fun fact number 8. The cemetery showcased some paranormal activity. It was also been televised and filmed in the news.
Fun fact number 9. Did you know that some of the known Filipino generals at the Spanish colonization times used this place, like General Sobrino Taño and Pedro Paterno? They used this underground cemetery to become a meeting place for the plan of Biak na Bato. Then, it was later formalized by Pedro Paterno in San Miguel, Bulacan.
Good morning po pala, tatay. Pwede po ba kayo ma-interview? Mga mabibilis lang naman po ang tanong. So, ang una po nating ano po yung pangalan niyo po, tatay? Pwede po bang malaman?
Philip Montepargon, astronomo, administrative history ng Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery Historical Landmark.
Ilang taon na po kayo?
58 years old.
Yung birthday niyo po?
April 11, 1966.
Yun lang.
Tay, may mga saglit na katanungan lang po kami about sa sementeryo po. So, unang tanong po, kailan po nagawa ang sementeryong ito at sino ang nasa likod ng pagpapagawa po?
Tinayo ang Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery noong 1845 sa pangangasiwa ng Franciscanong pare si Father Vicente Belloc.
Next po is, para kanino po at bakit ginawa ang sementeryong ito?
Noong araw kasi ang pader ng simbahan ay pinaglilibingan ng mga taong malalapit sa simbahan. Kaya nakaisip yung pare si Father Vicente Belloc na magpagawa ng libingan na malayo sa kabayanan. Na ito yung napili niyang lugar para pagtayuan ng libingan sa ilalim ng lupa ng Nagcarlan.
Po. Ano-ano po ang mga kilalang organisasyon o may kilalang tao po ba kayo na nag-meeting dito noong panahong Kastila or World War II po?
Ginamit na lihim na pulungan ng Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery ng mga revolusyonaryo laban sa Kastila noong panahon ng Kastila, sinda General Severino Taino at si Pedro Paterno. Si Pedro Paterno, negotiator ng Paok Biak na Bato. Doon sila nag-meeting sa baba, sa crypt. Ginamit din siyang ginamit din siyang lihim na tagpuan ng panahon ng Taghapon, mga Hokbalahap.
Ako nga po pala si Kurt Randolph Gamet. At ang natutunan ko po about sa Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery na ginawa po itong meeting place ng mga Filipino soldiers para lumaban sa kalayaan noong World War II. Yung ginawa po naming OBE ay para magamit ng mga future generations para malaman kung ano ang nangyari noong unang panahon sa Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery at maipaalala ang sakripisyo ng ating mga ninuno para sa atin. You should visit the Nagcarlan Cemetery to see for yourself the one and only underground cemetery here at the Philippines. Understanding Nagcarlan historical significance also teaches us importance of preserving our cultural landmarks and the stories to ensure that the future generations learn from the past. Thank you po, sir.
Hello everyone, my name is Edsel Vicencio, and one of my realization upon looking back at the story on our OBE is, aside from having to know that there is an underground cemetery and currently sitting here in our country, is that a place can hold more than just a memory, but it can also hold a legacy. Just like the Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery. This cemetery may be an old structure that holds a memorable part of our history, but those memories that this cemetery holds is a history that will remain through many centuries, something that should be kept and remembered. Also, upon doing this project, I learned the importance of looking back to the things that our ancestors used to give us a life with freedom and peace. And without this structure, many of our ancestors and heroes might fail or not have been able to leave a lasting impact
on our country. But for me, their abilities and strengths alone were not the only factors that led to our nation's freedom. Rather, it was also the support or help of this kind of structure that contributed to their victory. Also, the interview to Mang Philip provided a thorough explanation of the Nagcarlan's underground cemetery structure, covering every detail we needed to know. But honestly, the interview itself didn't leave a strong impression or impact on me. What really struck me was his dedication to his work, that despite the possible lack of profit, a good work environment, or even a companionship in his work, he wholeheartedly preserves the cemetery. And in fact, we traveled twice just to make this OBE, and on both of our visits for filming and interviews, we saw him meticulously cleaning the site as if it were his own. This made me realize the importance of preserving historical structure as they hold lasting memories and legacies. While I may not do exactly what he does, I can apply this and honor his dedication by remembering and passing on these stories and legacies to future generations. The underground cemetery is more than just a burial site. It's a portal to our past and a bridge to our future. By stepping into those kinds of landmarks, we may gain much deeper appreciations of our ancestors' efforts, beliefs, traditions, and many more. Just like me, upon doing the task and stepping into the grounds of Nagcarlan, I gained much deeper importance on looking back. From being an ignorant kid, not having cared to stories about history, to becoming a man who respects and gives importance to the legacy they lived. Before, I'm much invested in knowing what would be the future will be, but now, I became much interested on knowing how these present things or situations happened. I realized the importance of going back, leading me to think this course and especially to Sir E. But going back, visiting the underground cemetery is not just about seeing an old structure, it's about immersing ourselves in a piece of our national story, the one that deserves to be remembered, honored, and shared. With that, I encourage everyone to visit not only the Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery, but all those landmarks that holds a legacy and more than just a memory.
And now I would like to encourage you to visit this historical landmark that is located in Nagcarlan, Laguna, wherein you will see the beauty of the structure and also the importance of its story that made the place historical, wherein the Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery is not merely a relic of the past, it is a living testament to history, culture, and human resilience. It serves as a vital link between generations, ensuring that the lessons of the past continue to inform and inspire the present. Hi, my name is Joseph Laluño. So after doing our interview in the underground cemetery, it taught me much. It's not just common but historical with stories. Especially popular figures, also it passed as a fire crypt and public site. Also, the underground cemetery during the Philippine Revolution was a secret katipunan meeting place, showing their determination and sacrifice for independence. By applying these lessons, I'll be more resilient, strategic, and collaborative, ready to adjust to new challenges and opportunities that I may apply in my daily life and career.
Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Angalash. One of the key lessons from our OBE film project in Nagcarlan, Laguna was the Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery. Distinct historical significance, our project illuminated how it served only as a burial site but also a meeting place during the Philippine Revolution. Furthermore, it showcased the cemetery's architectural adaptation to accommodate these dual purposes, revealing a compelling fusion of religious and revolutionary history. Our interviewee emphasized that the Hukbalahap used the Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery as a meeting place to plan aspects of the Pact of Biak na Bato. How can we apply this in our daily life and our career? Recognizing the Nagcarlan Cemetery as a place of both solemn remembrance and hidden resistance remind us that even physical spaces hold complex human stories, enriching our understanding of the present and informing our actions in daily life and career. History is not just in books, it's real. Stepping into that underground cemetery, you feel the weight of generations, a powerful reminder that our past shapes who we are and inspire us to honor their story.
Hello, I'm Brian A. Simon Leal. Looking back at the story we narrated about Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery, I learned several fascinating things during the process. This cemetery is not only a historical landmark, but also an important symbol of Filipino heritage, reflecting the intricate layer of history that intertwine with the country's colonial past and revolutionary effort. The lesson from Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery, a historical site in the Philippines that serves as a burial ground during the Spanish colonial period, can be applied to both daily life and your career in several meaningful ways. 1 is respect for history and heritage. 2. Adaptability and innovation. 3. Perseverance and resilience. And final, the preservation of values.
Hello, my name is Charles Jordan Gasapaw. Nagkaroon ako ng kaalaman at dagdag na idea tungkol sa underground cemetery ng Nagcarlan, Laguna. Ito ang nag-iisang underground cemetery sa ating bansa, kaya ito ang napili namin na gawa ng OBE. Hindi ito basta-bastang underground cemetery kasi dito inilibing ang mga Spanish friars at ibang sundalong lumaban noong World War II. Na kalaunan ay pinayagan na din ilibing doon ang ating kapwa Pilipino. Isa sa tumatak sa aking isipan ay yung ginawang kampo ang underground cemetery ng Nagcarlan, Laguna ng mga leader para lumaban sa ating kapayapaan na hindi dapat natin kalimutan at dapat nating ipagmalaki dahil isa ito sa makasaysayang lugar dito sa Pilipinas. Inaanyayahan po kayong bumisita dito sa Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery ng Laguna nang matuklasan mo at mas palawakin ang iyong kaalaman. Ang ganitong lugar ay dapat natin ipagmalaki at marami tayong matututunan dito. Mga kwento sa likod ng Nagcarlan Underground Cemetery. Salamat po.